Welcome in, guys, once again to the DBS Fresh Off the Press community. Man, channel continues to grow. I mean, here we have our Yu-Gi-Oh channel. We've branched off now into DBS Fresh Off the Press. Make sure you subscribe. Hey, a couple of clicks go a long way, guys. You know, like and destroy that like and subscribe button, as it really does help out the channel. Views are up, man. I'm excited. We must be doing something right. There's a couple of you guys watching. I appreciate it, but make sure that you guys are subscribed, as it really does help out. A couple of market watches ago, I talked about sealed product getting bought out. Totally forgot to speak on the sleeve, so I apologize for that. But here, look at it. The 64 pack here, card sleeves that came out with Awaken Pulse and with Fusion World, essentially here. Look at this, man. Just craziness. You got one pack here, two packs at 30s gone. Two listings here. That's insane. These are impossible to get. Thankfully, I have two of each, so I have 8 sleeves. I bought them at 8 billies. I'm not sure what MSRP should have been on these. Honestly, these are not the best sleeves. I mean, the best material. I don't really like it. I do love the design, and obviously, maybe as an investment, you know, these sleeves are hard to get. I don't know if they'll re-wave sleeves as well. But I think at 8 billies for me, I'm good. But for you guys, if you want these, I mean, they are high up there in price. I would honestly just use Dragon Shields. Or if you really want these, you would have to pay a premium. But yeah, really like this Goku one, the Sun Goku. The design is crazy. Also, the white ones. Wow. The white ones are beautiful. The capsule corp here, gone. Cleaned out. No listings available. So I'm going to have to come in and set at least one of my two there, around 40, 50 billies. Get greedy. See if, you know, someone actually comes in and buys them. Look, getting sales at these prices, man. These look beautiful. Design wise, material wise, not that much. It says color purple, but the white looks beautiful. I really enjoy the design on that one. You have the Red Ribbon Army here as well, around 19. There's only 2 there left in the markets. So it's hard to get. It's hard to get these sleeves. The design, they look nice. People come into Fusion World. Most people want to play Dragon Ball sleeves, so that's where the demand has come in. And lastly, we have the Dragon Balls. Beautiful Dragon Balls there. This one says 65 pack. Yeah, look at it. Same material. And this one's 16, so this one's cheaper. It's nice to see 5 of these in the market. It's only 2 listings. As it continues to go up in price, just the demand coming in, people wanting to get these sleeves. So not too many of these. Supply is low on those. Now today, guys, is all about the meta. I'm excited to speak and touch base on the meta with you guys. I mean, take this with a grain of salt. Again, this is all new. Fusion World is new. This says Eggman Event 64 player box tournament. That's a lot. 64 players. That's pretty impressive, guys. So shout out again to Eggman. This is all, you know, their website, their credit. This is the source. I'm just here to report on the latest and greatest. And yeah, we have the topping deck list here, guys. One person won 6-0. The winner, first place, Cody Jones with Frieza. We're going to get into that deck list / deck profile soon. Stay tuned right here in a couple of minutes. And here we have, you know, the leader breakdown. And then, so this is, So we have 18, 10, 7. So the most represented leader was obviously Gohan with 18 guys here. That's pretty impressive. 18 out of 64. And you have 10 Broly. So that's 28 guys green. That's pretty impressive. You can see the pie chart here. You starts here and goes down up to here. So all of this, man, almost half, almost 50%. You can see there of the pie chart. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Then you have 7 coolers and 6 freezers. So that's a whopping total of 13. Then you had 5 Beerus. Okay, so red getting some representation in. Then you have more green here with Android 17. And you have yellow with Goku Black, more 4 Sun Gokus here. So 9 reds in total. Then you had a very surprisingly low blue representation here with just 5 out of the whole 64 person tournament, player tournament there. So blue is, look, nowhere to be seen in the top tables, guys. Honestly, I was impressed. Maybe there's one around here. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see any greens, guys, because Android 17, I think this is a green, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right there. So yeah, wow, guys. But again, one person went undefeated. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that went 5-1. Right there, as you guys can see. And then the rest went, you know, the top 16, obviously, rounding out right here. So yeah, let's dig in. Topping deck list right here. Let's start with obviously Frieza taking over the tournament, guys. I don't know if anyone really expected this because green is just all over the place. Again, take it with a grain of salt. First place was Frieza. You did have a third place Cooler right here, but then that's it. Yellow only had 2 spots. Red had 1. The rest were green. So in the top tables here, mostly it was represented by yellow. So make sure that you keep that in mind. But Frieza did take over the tournament. Of course, this could have been more about the pilot rather than the deck. We don't know. We don't know matchups. We don't know, things of that nature. But at the end of the day, the results were the results. Here's the deck list here. In case you guys want to, create a similar deck as well. But yeah, yellow, man, impressive. And this is with the starter deck leader too. That's really impressive. That makes it, budget in essence, where it looks beautiful. You don't have to worry about an alternate art leader, things of that nature, if you want some shiny cardboard. But yeah, all in all, I mean, you see a lot of play sets here. Very, very consistent build. The only 3 ofs are the Ginyu and this Frieza right here. And, obviously the Cooler, the SR right here. I love the texture that these cards have. Really, really beautiful. But then everything else is play sets. So it's pretty consistent, pretty easy, pretty budget. Looking at it here, Cooler's not that much. We'll check the price in a bit. Ginyu's are around 9 to 10. So, there's a couple of cards maybe in the double-digit range. But all in all, the deck is pretty cheap. And it's nice to see that it competes, getting the top, place here. First place, top. And right there, out of 64 players, that's pretty impressive. So I just wanted to make sure. And again, if you want it, you can pause right here and you can make sure to peep this deck profile. Then we move on to green. Obviously, everyone's playing green. Everyone's playing Gohan. Is essentially the most popular deck out there right now because it's getting results, it's getting wins. As we can see here, it got second place right here, Son Gohan right here. Let's actually take a look at it. So again, pretty consistent build. This one actually runs a couple of 2 ofs here and there, a couple of 3 ofs as well. But yeah, pretty standard, pretty competitive. This card is broken as well. We have the leader here. Yeah, King Vegeta. You have the androids, the turtles, 4 of these obviously. You have the extras down here as well. So I like it. I like this deck build. Most people are playing this deck anyways. It got second place. It was pretty impressive. I mean, it is the standard of the meta right now. It's nice to see the meta game shaping around, again, this was just a singular event, but as we analyze the meta, we see that green is usually the most represented and the most dominant, even though Frieza took out this one today. Then we move on to Cooler, with third place Cooler coming in with a solid third place top 4 right here with Cooler. A lot of speculation with Cooler, people saying that it's not that good, things of that nature. But as we can see, actually got third place out of 64 players. And it's pretty impressive, as this is more of a Ginyu based package deck. Ginyus are 4 Ginyus here. You got 2 of them, and then you got 4 of these. You got the extra down here. So yeah, I'm pretty consistent here with a lot of 4 ofs, a lot of play sets. I'm a solid leader with a solid effect. So I just wanted to make sure you guys, look at that deck profile. You're more into Cooler slash Ginyu rather than like actually playing Frieza with the starter deck leader, then this is the way to go. You can definitely peep this out. And then red, your boy is trying to build red. Is not one of the most popular decks right now. That's fine. It's not the best per se, but someone got a top 4 with Son Goku. So that's pretty impressive. Again, Son Gokus, there were just 4 out of 64 players. So for a person to reach all the way to top 4, of course, it's saying a lot about the pilot, Michael Damrose. But at the same time, it's nice to take a peek. So here we go. We got the leader. I made that disappear. Man, why did I do that? Let me refresh that. I'm sorry, guys. Man, let me just pop it up again. That's on me. Boom, right here. So we got the leader. Let me just put this full screen, zoom it in here. We got the leader right there. I don't even want to click this, man, because, I wanted to turn this around. But yeah. This is the leader from Awaken Pulse, not the starter deck one. I believe so, right? I'm not mistaken. Jeez, I want to turn this around. Come on now. But at the same time, here's the results, guys. Here's the results. The results are in. Pretty consistent. Playing for this 5 drop right here. You got the extras with the 3 and the 4 banger right there. 4 Beerus, a drop 3 critical as well. And then you have 4 Son Gokus here. Self-awakener. So I like it. 8 Master Roshis in total. you got 4 hits, so that's pretty impressive alongside with your super combo card. So pretty stable if you ask me, guys. So yeah, this was just a quick meta update around this event. Hopefully you guys you guys like these type of videos. And again, running through a couple of these real quick, just checking out the markets here in a couple of minutes. Yeah, alternate arts are going down. Most prices are going down, so that's good. That's good. If you plan on playing some of these best decks, of course you have alternate arts, things of that nature, but for the most part, these cards are going down in price, so it's easy. You can come in, buy singles, get your play sets, get the cards you need. You won't regret it. Frieza is not that expensive, if you ask me. Then you obviously have green, the most expensive deck out there right now. Look at this: 50 bills, Shasan Gohan. Vegeta's pushing 20 to 25s as well. Even this SR Broly is around 10 to 12s. And even this rare is 3 to 4 shekels right there. And yeah, so green is the most expensive of them all, obviously, and is the most represented. Everyone wants to play the latest and greatest best deck per se. So prices obviously reflect such. And then we have red. I'm picking up red. Not too many people are talking about red right now, but Beerus is around $5. Hits are around 3 to 4. Alternate arts are obviously up there in price. Now, this one we talked about yesterday, Son Goku is 55s, pushing 60s. So that is high up there in price. And the alternate arts are going down or stabilizing as well. This Son Goku is pretty nice. 7 to 8 billies. Not bad. You need 4 of these. And this one's been moving up from the starter deck, as those are getting hard to get. So please keep these cards in mind. And lastly, we have blue. No one's talking about blue, and I love it. I'm gonna build blue after I finish with red, because I love building decks that no one's paying attention to. When the masses are not looking, that's when I look, because I believe in the future this deck will definitely be part of the meta, and I want to make sure that I'm early. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.